Let's run into our sleeper category that are guys that are maybe they're the runs of the litter. Maybe they're being overlooked right now and they can do surprise some people and do some big things in 2024. Who you got for us, Downtown Brown?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is usually what a lot of people tune in for every year. I think for years, I mean, sleeper candidates are just the most fun to talk about. Today, I'm going with I think a name that all three of us like. I mean, me coming from Iowa itself, I'm gonna bring up an Iowa guy. This is ADP 186. All right, so definitely sleeper territory here. I'm going Noah Fant with Seattle. I think with big thing about Fant, we know that he's put up tight end one seasons in his past, right? But gosh, that I don't know about you guys, but that seems like it's like years ago, or it's like you got to almost pinch yourself. Did it actually even happen or not, right? But I think this year, what's different with Fant coming in this season is they re-upped him, right? They signed a new contract where he's the tight end of the future. We got a new offensive coordinator, which I know Kamish loves, right? Where we've talked a lot of crap with the tight end killer of Shane Waldron era, right? Where we
Get him
know
out.
tight
Get him
ends go
out.
to die.
Anywhere but Seattle. Get him away from Noah Fant.
Exactly. So I think, Ryan Grubb, college coach, come from Washington, just gives new energy to the passing game in Seattle. Also, Fan has like absolutely no tight end competition anymore with Parkinson's departure and Disley's, which, some of those guys in the past weren't really like a whole lot to write home about, but it's like us as fantasy managers, we know the capability Noah Fan has, and just not to see him utilizing the passing game in the past, I think is crazy, right? But I think this is a turnaround season for him. I think he can fully be utilized in this offense. Um, he's already shown flashes in the preseason already, or in the training camp already. So I think, there's definitely potential for him to knock on that door at tight end one again in 2024. Kind of see the resurgence of Noah Fan is it was still only 26 years old.
Yeah, just so depressing what Waldron and that Seattle offense did to him over the last couple of seasons. The guy was really high on in the past. And hey, if you're telling me I can get him with my last pick and I really punch at the tight end position, I can see myself taking a shot on him. I actually think his path to fantasy relevance this year is going to be most likely with Tyler Lockett fading out at an advanced age, being 33 years old in 2024. I think that's probably his most realistic chance of being a fantasy producer, which I think could happen. As we know, Father Time's undefeated and comes for all of us. So I hopefully Lockett slips there. And I think if that's the case, there might actually be a world where all of us are happy within this Noah Fant situation. If you need help with your research for your specific league, there's a way to reach out to us. I mean, you can check us out on the Did It app. That's DIDIT. You can check them out on X at Get Did It. That's at GETDIDIT. Essentially, what that is it's a means for you to set up a FaceTime call with one of us here at Sunday Surefire. It's a pay per minute platform. For us, it's only $1 a minute. And we can give you any type of advice what you want, whether it's a dynasty league, redraft, best ball, whatever the case may be. We're ready to go 24/7. We're always on there. Shoot us a DM. We'll set up a time that works for you to get on there and talk. We'll send you notes about your team and notes about what we discuss, so you don't have to kind of worry about jotting things down while the conversation's going on. We'll take care of that part of it for you. And the best part about Did It, guys, is that your first call is free. So you really got nothing to lose by trying it out. Like, so just download the app. It's for iOS users only at the moment, but it's a growing platform out there to get customized fantasy advice. As much as the generic advice is good, it's always better to when you can get an analyst, one of us, to look at your specific team and talk about your specific needs and carve out a winning strategy in 2024 and beyond.